Hi, YouTubers. Well, I'm still waiting for this darn... Oh, I forgot I brought cherries out here this time. Brand new bowl of cherries. Oh, if I start eating those, I'll just look like a slob on the movie. So I guess I better set these over here for right now. And let's have a hit. Oh, let's have a hit for turning off the pump, huh? That's our water pump fixed. Well, actually, it wasn't the water pump that had the problem. It was the hose going into the kitchen sink from outside. It was leaking right outside, thank goodness, not inside. So that was nice. It was handy of it. I do have that kind of last-minute luck where I got home driving a car. Oh, that is just so funny. If you could see what I could see, then you'd know how funny that is, because there's so much I can't see. But I managed to drive that car home. That is amazing. What makes it even more amazing is I used to drive a school bus in LA. I used to drive a taxi cab in Lahaina. I mean, I've been a professional driver more than once in my life, and giving it up was really hard to do. It's hard to sleep when you're all excited, huh? It's like a step up instead of a step down, which as you get older, you just feel the step down, right? To us grandmothers, that's what it's like. It's always a step down. Oh, I don't feel as good today as I did yesterday, kind of thing. And that's the way I've been for so many years, until I was able to up my intake of cannabis to this level of stopping the deterioration. I do believe I have it captured now. And I couldn't have done that if the state of Hawaii hadn't passed the Compassionate Act, so that I could plant enough for myself to smoke as much as I can, to keep my throat open. It wants to close, to keep my, the whole thing is just one great big bunch of tumors, cysts, lymphoma, and fibromegaly, and osteoporosis, and all the other porosises, and all the other osteos, and all the arthritis stuff, and everything that. But my organs have been behaving themselves. So I realize that my bones are hollow and are about to shatter and take me down. And so you've seen me for all this time thinking that any day was going to be a day. They've threatened me, they've scared me, they've warned me. Not just the doctors, but the pharmacists. I mean, they won't leave you alone once they get a hold of you. They just want to scare, fear. You're going to die, you're going to die. You're going to die if you don't do this. You're going to die if you don't do that. Well, then you do it to yourself when you say, oh, my back is killing me. That is such a dumb thing to say, and I have said it all my life. And I suppose my back is killing me. By this time, it begins to believe it's killing me. Well, if you saw my back, you'd realize, yeah, hell, that's got to be killing her. Look at the way it is. Scoliosis going both directions isn't easy to keep you don't know which side your organs are on anymore, right? Like my teeth, they've like all moved over, and you wonder, where's the middle? It isn't there anymore. I have no middle. I have no middle anywhere. I mean, it's funny. It's funny. Doesn't it sound like this pipe's got a leak in it or something? It's been whistling through all of these videos. I think it's very strange. This pipe has got a whistle. It cannot say what it remembers of every day. This pipe's got a memory. It knows what goes on. It's been around. Twice, because I cleaned it and gave it another life. they're getting more expensive. You can't just throw them away like I used to. I hate an old icky sticky pipe. Some people like to deal with all that icky sticky stuff and roaches full of resin and everything, and I go like, smoke it up when you got it. Don't save it for later. I don't use the rolling papers because I believe they got sugar in them, and I don't need that sugar addiction. I had it for too many years with tobacco. So the pipe, you can't get the bud any purer than taking it off the plant and putting it in your pipe, and then inhaling it very gently. You don't need to take it way down here. If you want it to go up in your head, you just push it up into your head. Should we do a practice run? Let's see if we can keep it from going too far. You don't need it, right? You have a tendency to want to pull it down, especially if you're a cigarette smoker like I was for years. You have a tendency to think that's what you need to do, and a lot of people swear by it, that they're not going to get high unless they do. Well, they're looking for a different high than I am, or they've got a different cannabis strain that has a different content that hits them differently. And then there's the old difference between the sativa and the indica, and then there's the ruderalis, and where does that stand in all this? And then you've got the sesamean and the this guy and that guy and the 90-day wonder, and you know, you're going, okay, let me see. Well, all I know is that I heard on YouTube the other day that if you ate a gram a day for 2 months, you would dissolve your tumors. And I'll go by that because I want to dissolve my tumors so bad. I want to believe that cannabis will do it for me because nothing else is doing it for anybody, right? So, we're going for cannabis, 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 cannabis. Let's have another hit for cannabis. I'm 74 and I'm going for more. I've been around a long, long time, and I, want you to know. Hey, love yourself first. Oh! And then love those that take care of you, and take care of those that love you. And let's see, we've got a good phone over here because rain's coming in, wrecking everything, so. Oh, good. It's the pig hunters calling to see if it's time to come over and watch for the pigs. Thank goodness we've got so many pigs, and they've wrecked. Oh, I gotta go. They've wrecked the croquet yard. Remember a while back you saw one of the YouTubes where we were playing croquet in the yard? They wrecked it. The pigs came and wrecked it. They wrecked it. So, think good thoughts for the pig hunters. May they get a bunch of pigs. I don't care how they get them. May they eat a bunch of pigs. May they enjoy those pigs. And they do. It's a big deal here. So, see you next time. Take care of yourself. And everybody loves a buddy who takes care of the world. Every time I sing anything like that, I think of John Lennon. He's so great.